good, everyone? Welcome to the Cold Teas and Hot Bullets podcast, where we give you everything that's going on with the Dallas Cowboys and, of course, my Green Bay Packers. All right, so let's go ahead and get into the conversation. All right, so yesterday we posted a video pertaining to the Packers' victory over the Minnesota Vikings. And, I shared a little bit of my thoughts on the show Undisputed, where you have the two co-hosts, Shannon Sharp and Skip Bayless. Well, today they shared a little bit of their thoughts. I guess they heard a little bit of what Jaire had to say, and I loved his confidence. I loved his quick clapback at the two co-hosts, because you guys called him, number one, a good cornerback. Number one, he's a great quarterback. And he called him out by name, and I appreciate that about him, because not only is he willing to take, I messed up. It was my bad. I did a bad play, whatever it might be. But he's also the type of player that's going to speak his mind. He's going to speak up for himself as well as for the team. So, and my thing about this, and this is my whole reasoning for making this video right now. With everything that has been said from Jaire Alexander, specifically Shannon Sharp, still didn't want to back down. And I'm going to let you hear a little bit of what Shannon Sharp and Skip had to say about the comments made by Jaire Alexander. Not taking anything away from Justin Jefferson. Like I said the other day, he is that dude. But Jaire held this guy to one catch for 15 yards. He's not the only one who has shut down Justin Jefferson this season. So I found it interesting that they still, number one, Shannon Sharp could not acknowledge this great player as a great player in this league. Now, I understand he's the Hall of Famer. I get it. But at the same time, give credit where credit is due. All right? When we were playing in the dumps, when the Green Bay Packers were not performing well, rightfully so, you guys went in on them, stating everything that they did not do. We can take that. But when you don't give credit where credit is due, then we cannot allow that to happen, Shannon Sharp and Skip Bayless. So I'm going to say it right here, right now. You owe the man an apology, bruh. Look, I understand you got the show. I understand you got the Shay Room or something like that with your podcast, but at the same time, it comes a time in every man's life that he just has to wrap it up and say, look, man, I was wrong. And what he said was, week one's game was a fluke. But from my understanding, a fluke just simply means there was a situation that happened or transpired that typically doesn't happen. And for Jaire, from his standpoint, from his context, he's looking at it like, if I was right there, it wouldn't have happened. And he proved it last night. And the thing to me is, I'm not trying to take anything away from these two guys. They are open to their opinion, but at the same time, your opinion is inaccurate. Say what it is. And I like Skip's response a lot better than I liked his response a lot better than I liked Shannon Sharp's, because Skip was pretty much like, he backed up what he stated. But he was still harping a little bit on the fluke. Who cares? What he said and what his response was to it was, keep my name out of your mouth, or if you're going to say something about me, then say it accurately. I'm a great cornerback. And I'm going to end it on this note. I just want y'all to listen to it. I want y'all to sit back and listen to the words coming out of these individuals' mouths. And I want to hear your thoughts. What did you think about, what Jaire Alexander had to say about the situation, as well as Shannon Sharp and Skip Bayless? I would love to hear your thoughts. So let's go ahead and listen to the video, or listen to a segment of the show, and then I would love to hear your thoughts later on down in the comments. Peace.
Tell Shannon Sharp and Skip Bayless they need to, watch what they say when they talk about me. You feel me? That's what they need to watch, what they put out, talking about he a good corner, I'm a great corner.
He's just taking names all over the place, keeping receipts. All right, Shannon, what's your response to Jaire?
Hey, Jaire, why you picking on the debate host? Man, I ain't bothered nobody. I'm just up here doing my job. I said you're a good corner. You got to play, you talk. I said, I ain't got no problem with the man talking, but now you talked it, you got to back it up. Yep. You backed it up.
He did.
I ain't got no beef with you, bro. I don't want no smoke. You played unbelievable. Yep. The Packers defense played unbelievable.
They did.
And again, the Vikings offense picked up the most inopportune time.
I don't mind him calling us out because he walked his talk.
Yeah.
I will say, if you remember my response to your response on Friday, I said, well, I liked everything that he said up to the word fluke.
Right.
Because he was trying to make the case, which I appreciated. He doesn't wear a Superman suit. He said a super suit, but Superman. It's like he doesn't go in a phone booth and change into a Superman suit. He's just a man like I'm just a man.
Right.
I don't have a Superman suit either, but we're just men.